Hello everyone, and welcome back to Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling. This is part 23. Last time we began our trek through the Lost Sands and helped out a little merchant caravan with some familiar faces, fend off, what was it? A little detachment from the Lost Kingdom and some hired bandit mercenaries they had. This time, there was some stuff I wanted to finish up looking around in the desert for before heading forward. I just need to remember where that was. So, let us take a look around. I believe it's all the way on the right side of the desert that I wanted to take a look. What? If I am remembering correctly. I look away at my timer for 1 second. I'm missing it. Hey, stop doing that. The unprofessionalism. But I'm part of the charm. Where do we go? Up? Right? Oh. This is not what I was looking for. But I found it. This takes a fresh from the most boring place we've gone to. The most innocent places with dark secrets. I wonder what's in there. That is... Yeah, that's a... whole lot of nothing. What's all this? It's team. It's team. Not slacker. Oh, hey, nice going at the first one. You really did come all the way out here. You remember our time? You think this here's the fabled sand castle? What? This brick? Oh, yes, this cabin's just waiting for a secret to be unearthed. You think it's just gonna come out of the sand? Maybe. No clue what's inside. What? Yeah, but what good castle has no treasure? So how does it come out? So, we don't know yet. And when we do, we gotta tell the queen. It's no good to see a familiar face in the desert. Oh no. Take care of your mission. Sure we'll meet when we figure this out. There's a hole. Oh. Now that is quite promising. That was not what I wanted to look for. Alright. Well, that was, not really of interest. Where was this? There was like a little really quiet area that I wanted to check and see what's going on there. It might be further, but I can probably figure out if I head back to the start. That's probably the best place to begin looking. That was a nice little find. Let's see, on a side note. It has been actually surprisingly chilly in the mornings here. Whoa. Wait, what? I expect it to be. Oh, you get up there. Ooh, I'm just tired. Just woke up like 2 hours ago. Why am I so tired all of a sudden? For no reason. Maybe something here? Oh, I remember now. That's what it was. That was a save crystal. It was supposed to be up here. Okay. I believe so. Yeah, because you had that one and you had the other one. That's what I remember. It's been a minute since I last touched this game. So. Alright. But yeah. I mean, cold. Not like cold, if I could pay attention, that would really help me getting around. But I am now currently sleeping out in the living room because I'm sick of water ruining all my clothes. So I'm having those washed up right now. It just, my other room got a pretty bad leak from all the rain we had. So I'm just like, I'm done with that room. That room is a mess. And I'm done. I'm not staying there anymore. Oh, there's that little prompt for cutting the grass. Succulent berry. Toss that. Throw that nail dart out. Wow. Oh, what's this? Watch out! Up ahead is the boulder with the wasp. Look for Defiant Root in west. We're not going west. We're not going. What if it? This is the more on the wasp. This area is heavily secured. I only see one guard. Her new development. She wasn't here before. No real help for us. Just dumb people won't let me through. I just want to see the Lost Kingdom. Where's our business at the Lost Kingdom? We're just passing by. Passing by. This is the border with the far grasslands. Lost it. I just want to start a war. You better get out of here. No one crosses the border on my watch. Let's go, Cub. We are heading to Defiant Root after all. I have to deal with the scorpion. Not the scorpion. I guess we'll go ahead and do it a second time. So a nice 5 HP. And deal some damage to this link. Go to dig. Digs it. Go ahead and knock this one out. Doesn't matter. Here's one. What are we going back over to leave? Just get him out of the ground. It's fine. He'll go down. Alright, this should be more than enough. Perfect. 1 point for my trouble. Alright, let's see. A lot of money from that battle. Bang. No. I did want to check to make sure. let's try that again. Swing it around and stop it right there. All right. Oh, hang. Well, wait for me. Put down all this money. We're down here in the desert, I suppose. At least for now. Logbook updated. Oh, it's good to be back. Oh yeah, you mentioned staying here back with Neo. That means we've been neighbors all along. Life truly is full of small surprises like that. Ah, cute. Anyways, how do we get to the hive? We just ain't going straight. There's a huge elevator there. Let's see. No one's fallen off yet, so it's probably safe. Let's go get this over with already. Being a swat over me. Bandits have caused me some big trouble. If I wasn't blue, I'd reckon I'd be jailed by now. That's some kind of make-live entity, yes. Come visit E-Cell's clinic. First consult is free. Hey, welcome. What's troubling you? We're not sick, just messing with. That's okay. If you're ever feeling bad, drop by. First consult's free. Okay. You think of note here to do it. Oh. Yeah. It's crispy. Hey. Hey, I'm trying my hardest to go on Master Sweets. Can somebody visit my bakery in Defiant Root? Help me be the best. Sure, we'll pick that up. Oh, a tiny bear. The exotic golden sea. Oh, okay. Where's our tiny bear? I cannot leave my shift until further notice, but I really want to visit the beach here. Could someone get a fashionable accessory from the teaching of my stead? Meet me in the airport. Yeah. I could have sworn it had like a tiny berry. Oh, a tiny jam I used to berry. Dang it. I'd have to take down another one. That is unfortunate. Nope, I don't want to talk to her. The bakery in this town is the best. By mixing flour with different ingredients, plus create many different pastries. I must taste all of them. Maki's still gone. I'm starting to get worried. He never takes this long to complete a mission. I am certain he's fine. Or maybe he... Shut up, he's fine. So aggressive over everything. Welcome travelers to Defiant Root. The name comes from the big trooper. Breaking through the lost things. I know that already. Just doing my job. Hey, careful around this wall here, yes? You don't want to be falling in. Okay, interesting. Well, anything back here? But it doesn't let me hop up here. Oh, we're in Defiant Root. Hey, get up here. No! Only by dubious intent. Kabu, you came to visit, cat. What's this again? I feel like we've talked to them before. Okay, stay in touch. Oh, it's the mayor. I don't know. I'm thinking like some weird, like some cowboy thing or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna do that right now. Mayor, thank you. I'm currently on a mission, however. I'll come back again. Anytime. having to do it still would a dubious creature of various forms. My waters change. There's quite a few places I want to visit. Really? I usually just zoom past the town unless I need the inn. We're not familiar with the area. What's good in town about it? North of here, the commercial district. The baker makes a fantastic honey cheese. Seriously? The mayor's around here too. I should greet him when I get the chance. This is Morty's bed bug rental system. Oh! A bed bug rental service? So what exactly do you mean? It's all in the name. This pillbug here is incredible, I tell you. If you're tired, he'll lull you to sleep and heal you fully. Let's rent it as a team. Seriously, this sounds like a scam. But the pillbug. Cool. I don't want to do this, but if it'll earn your trust, first circle's free. How's that? As soon as you sleep, though, you'll come back to me. Quite an interesting video. Oh, the first house free. I can't say no. Yes. You won't regret it. He'll show you his superpowers. You got the bed bug. Cute big bug from Morty lets you. It looks so peaceful while sleeping. A short nap. He'll do his best, so take care of him. We will. Oh, we will. Don't forget. We must return him. Let's see this back in. Okay. What's this? Let's go to the stage. Then we done some dialogue. We got out of the detour since we're so close by. We don't really return the favor. I've been thinking of going on an adventure up there myself, but it's hard to find time. Nah, he's missing much. So venomous about the beast. You are. I think actually. I knew there was gotta be something. You look like you might be interested in this. Spicy berries. I have some 16 berries of pop. I don't have. What in the world is a spicy berry? I don't have a couple of your packs. Hey, I hope you're having a good day. Please be careful, okay? More book. Probably belongs to the Ant Palace's library. A secret has been discovered. What's this building? Museum of the Ancients. Tools from war? These weird pins were found buried throughout the ages. Historians deduce that these tools are made by either roaches or giants. Oh, I see. As for the use, they may have been used as traps to keep invading troops away during times of war in these very lands. No consensus of their use or creation methods has been reached yet. Well, let's go ahead and look at our... So yeah, I don't think we've actually read these yet. For, what was it, the cacti. A member of the seedling family, whose plants evolved a hard shell with spikes to protect themselves from travelers and creatures scavenging for food in the lost sands. This shell also helps them retain water in their bodies for long periods of time. They can shoot out their spikes for projectile attacks, and also use them to ram into enemies, causing piercing damage. These spikes grow back very quickly, and sometimes travelers harvest them to make weapons and other goods. These things. Seriously? This is a seedling? I just don't get science sometimes. It's a bit too tough for the boomerang, but I compliment it. Incredible. I truly believe this to be a cactus, an impressive disguise. Still, If it stands in our way, I shall flip it over. Let's go, team. Seriously? There's no way anyone would fall for such a cheap disguise. We're almost offended. Our ice magic will put in some work as soon as Copper flips it over. Alright, that's a little blurb about the guy. Oh, it's that guy. What else we got here? We already know what the bandits, burglars, we know about this thing. No, not the bandits. We know what the thief and the burglar are. Yeah, we haven't read their thing yet. I don't believe so. The rustling sound of scattering sand warns travelers of the presence of a cycle. I think? Or score. I still don't know how to pronounce that word. It's a weird word. I'm gonna say cycle. Its claws can poison or sedate, depending on the situation. Prey gets sedated, and the predator's poisoned. Travelers, unfortunately, are subject to both. So this is a cycle word. I think their poison can make some nice items. Let's not beat it up too bad, or no one will buy it. Leaf. Get it out if it goes under. What? Oh, the ground. I never did like these blasted cycles. Leaf, use your magic to unearth them. We must be careful, for they may faint before striking us with poison or sedatives. This creature gives us an ominous feeling. We never were a fan of sedatives. It is otherwise unimpressive. Not even digging will spare from our magic. Let's decimate it. What a way to describe back here. These crooked bandits spark fear amongst all caravans traveling through the harsh desert. They are ruthless and efficient, and they have no intent to negotiate. They change completely when amongst their brethren. They act like older siblings to the dragonflies, and even enjoy gardening. It's a bandit. I'm not gonna let him get near our bag. No way. Maybe I'll just let Kabu take the hits while I throw my beamerang at him. Wait, what if it's in my beamerang? I'm not worried. Ah, not sure if y'all heard that. My clothes are on, as I mentioned earlier. I'll have to deal with those after I'm done recording here. The crooked bandit. It has been a long time since we encountered each other. Be ready, you rascal. My strength is far greater than you remember. So this isn't bandit. Can't say we've seen one before. Times since have gotten rough. As long as we deal with them quickly, we have no need to worry about our possessions. Let's freeze it in its tracks. I believe it's got everything really out there. Yeah. Do we have like... No. It's just a basic item. Discoveries. I don't know all that. Just want to make sure. Oh, I do want to cover all these little logs. Pause. Alright, we got Lost Sands. We got the most recent stuff here. The Lost Sands are filled with bandits and gigantic monuments. Okay, no, I've already read this one. We'll read about Defiant Root. Built below the big tree's root, and lucky enough to be over a water well, Defiant Root is a town that stands against all odds. Bandits constantly ambush merchant caravans along trade routes, and it's become a serious issue amongst its residents. The mayor works hard to find a solution that won't involve a war. The Rock Museum. This tourist attraction holds ancient relics found in the Lost Sands alongside nice crafts. Even has an official copy of Queen Eliza's portrait. Very interesting. No. Welcome back. This is Defiant Root's one and only museum. Ancient artifacts or historic pottery. We take pride in them. Wow. Thank you for your engaged commentary. It's very helpful. Root was first founded, many termites and potterwasps came to these lands seeking new soil. The union of these two clay artisan species made to the creation of all the Defiant Root buildings in Ireland's famous clay pots. If you're interested, please consider purchasing your very own masterfully created clay pot as a souvenir. Perfect home decoration, so you'll always remember your visit to our proud settlement. You know, honestly, I probably would do that. Yeah, this is a big tourism trap, but I don't care. I do have a very big soft spot for novelty. I do love a good bit of novelty. Let me just check something real quick. How we doing? Alright, yeah. This seems like a good place to end it for now. We've managed to... Yeah, we managed to make it into a Defiant Root just outside the Bee Kingdom proper, which is a pretty good milestone, I must say. Yeah, we have that little secret going on over there in the desert that we have to find something to fill in that little square for, whatever that ends up being. But that'll be a more long-term goal, I suppose, finding out what that is. But I suppose we will end it there. So next time we'll probably more properly explore Defiant Root, the Defiant Root settlement here. Probably try to see what we can do with some of these side quests that we picked up in this episode, and eventually finally get to the Bee Kingdom. But that might be a couple episodes out, but you know, we'll get there when we get there. It's all about the journey, not the destination and all that. But without further ado, I hope you all have enjoyed watching. I hope to see you all again next time. Goodbye. I hope you all have a wonderful day.